Hello, thank you for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. Welcome. Hope this video found everyone well. We are going to take a look at it's going to be a full moon reading for Taurus placements. Love reading, a little different of a love reading this time, since the full moon in May was a flower moon, and with the lunar eclipse became a blood moon for a little while. We are going to take a look at the skeletons in your closet when it comes to love. What might be holding you back, the things from the past, looking past the surface and getting real with what's lurking in the shadows so we can bring it to light. So this reading, we're going to pull 3 cards for what skeletons you might have in your closet when it comes to love. I'm going to pull 3 cards for the person on your mind, skeletons they might have in their closet when it comes to love. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards for the connection. And we're going to see what in the connection is just on the surface that needs to be looked at. You know, something needs to be pulled out of it. So let's see. We're going to get started, Taurus. Happy season. By the way, happy birthday to all the Taurus placements. Lovely earth-grounded placements. All right, let's take a look here. For Taurus placements, skeletons in Taurus placements closet when it comes to love. Skeletons in the closet when it comes to love. And this is we'll see how it comes out. These are just going to be things that you don't really want to address when it comes to love and relationships. The first one that comes out is the 8 of Pentacles. Dedication, mastery, skill, control is what I'm getting. The 8 of Pentacles is, let's pull 2 more cards here before I start talking, because a story can change as we pull and clarify. 9 of Swords. The 3 of Swords. Okay, Taurus. We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck right now. All right, Taurus placements. Skeletons in your closet when it comes to love. I'm getting the sense, a general story here, there is an over-dedication to the 8 of Pentacles is leaving some creature comforts behind to focus on like the task at hand, mastering this task, dedication to craft, hobby, skill, talent, ability. I almost feel like the skeleton in your closet is that you make your relationship you try and master your relationship, right? Like you're taking this energy of mastering a craft and applying it to a person and a bond. And with that comes control. Because if you're trying to master something, there's a habit, there's a routine that is not broken with the 8 of Pentacles. There's something about being too controlling and like habitual, trying to control something by just doing it over and over again. 9 of Swords. I feel there's a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, stress, mania that is induced maybe by relationships that you don't express. This is a feeling unsupported. It's all in your mind though. So there's something here about depression and anxiety and mania that is a skeleton in your closet when it comes to love. Maybe it's something that you don't share with your partner, and that's why it's in the closet, right? That's why it's in the darkness. And then we have the 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. I feel like I feel like for some of you, it's not sharing past heartbreaks with your recent person. For others of you, it's not forgiving yourself and the past. And so you carry this pain with you as opposed to forgiving and releasing it. We have the Magician under the deck for you right now. I feel like this is like, it feels like there's a manifestation that you've been trying to control, right? Bring down to earth, but the blocks here are stopping that. All right, let's take a look for the person on Taurus's mind. What are skeletons, person on Taurus's mind? Skeletons in their closet, person on Taurus's mind. Skeletons in their closet when it comes to love. Remember, this is only having to do with love like loving relationships, intimate relationships, past, past loves, things like this. Not like work, business, career, home, just skeletons in the closet and love. So the first card we have is the Lady. I feel like the skeleton in this person's closet could possibly be that they are overly abundant with their love. The woman on this card is pregnant. This person could have not been honest with you about a pregnancy, or maybe this person, again, is very free with their love and has a hard time. The Empress, though, the Lady is very... she's not someone that sleeps around. She's someone that is very... holds value to herself, to her creativity, to her fertility. But if this is a skeleton in the closet, it feels like there was something hidden about that. Like it was withheld from you, or from others, that there was something fertile created. Okay, let's see. Skeletons in your partner's closet. Temperance. Trying to meld energies together. Self-control. One more, please, for skeletons. The Lovers. Okay. So Taurus, overall story here for your person is I feel like the skeletons in your person's closet have to do with past choices when it comes to love. I mean, obviously when it comes to love, but I mean, when it really here, this is pretty prominent with the Lovers coming out at the end. With the Lady, with the Empress, and this card being about fertility, abundance, pregnancy, vitality, this being hidden, there is something being hidden about pregnancy, vitality, fertility, abundance. That's in your partner's, or the person on your mind. It's not being addressed. Like their abundance isn't addressed. Feels like this person really hides, because these are all really bright cards. Right, the Temperance here, there's a rainbow in the back. This person is alchemizing, bringing elements together, so that they can work in harmony. But that is something that you're not being shown about your person. And then we have the Lovers. Take it as it resonates, obviously, but it very much feels like the skeleton in the person's closet is that they have someone else they've been pregnant by, someone else they are pregnant by, someone else that they're creating with. Because this energy is not here for no reason. But it's hard to understand why someone would hide this much abundance and a divine connection and from you if you're their person. You see what I'm saying? So it's a little confusing. It feels like this person is hiding abundance and harmony and keeping an actual relationship with the Lovers, like, on the surface, and it's not being brought to light. We'll see more when we clarify, Taurus. Okay, skeletons in this connection. What's on the surface of this connection has to be looked at deeper. It's time to get real with the shadows. Where are they? Let's see. All right. We have Rebirth here, which is typically the Judgment card, traditional deck. Something has to be brought to light. Judgment, a shadow is that it feels like there's a lack of light, a lack of an awakening. Wow, yeah, this is interesting. Card, so Rebirth is number 20, and then right after it is the World, number 21. It's like going from being, look at this, really interesting, going from being completely hidden in this cave, right? This child is coming out of the cave hearing this trumpet. It's like trumpeting in a new day. And then the World, then there's complete exposure, and it's like this relationship is on display. Okay, let's see here. One more card, please, for skeletons in the, or what's just underneath that's being brought to light. Ace of Cups, new love. This certainly feels like new life to me, Taurus. A reinvigoration. If it's not, a child, then it's it's definitely a rebirth and exposure of love. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So this is about a brand new leap of faith here is what it looks like. Okay. Let's look a little farther. Eight of Pentacles. Trying to master, control the situation. Let's see. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Taurus? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Skeletons in their closet. Comes to love. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Okay. We have the Devil, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So there's an obsessive energy, addiction. These are the lovers here from this card that are bound together, right? Symbolizing codependency, a lack of freedom, control. So I feel like you get very addicted to making a relationship work, and you rush in and will say, and right, the Knight of Swords speaks quickly, quick communicator, witty, makes change with their words, and also changes habits because they understand that changing a habit or a pattern can make a quick change in other areas of your life. So it's kind of like with your relationships, you get addicted really quickly and then this is the Eight of Pentacles, about mastering those habits. The Knight of Swords, so it's like you come in and change up the habits and the routine in order for there to feel like there's new love. Or it's just a pattern that's repeating in love, circular. All right, the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Taurus placements? Depression, anxiety, mania. I feel that this is something you don't share. With the Eight of Cups, yeah. And the Star. There's a feeling here of staying too long with the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Cups is walking away from emotionally heavy situations, things that are not serving you anymore, to continue on to your spiritual journey, to your path, to your happiness. There's anxiety, depression, sleepless nights, insomnia, a lack of support, being kept up at night by your partner and worrying about your partner. It's like, because there's something about the emotions that are weighing on you, and you don't leave those behind. You take them with you. Okay, the Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords here? Who does Taurus need to forgive? Six of Pentacles. This is one of your cards, Taurus. So definitely about forgiving yourself. But there's a need to forgive. You know, there's a skeleton in your closet when it comes to forgiving a situation that was out of balance with the Six of Pentacles. You, most likely, you were giving far too much than you were getting. And I feel that's probably why we have the Eight of Pentacles here, and then this addictive energy with the Ace of Cups. If you're not, the Six of Pentacles, right? If you give energy, if you give something, and then it is returned to you, then you go ahead and take another step, give to that energy, and then that energy returns something back to you. It's a give and take. I feel like that wasn't happening, and it broke your heart. There's a need to forgive it, but instead of forgiving it, you go the Eight of Pentacles. You're like, nope, I'm going to control this. I will master it, and I will make it work. But it's this addictive cycle in love. Okay, let's see here. Let's clarify the lady for your partner. Why is the lady here? Person on Taurus's mind, skeleton in their closet. Ooh. Ace of Swords. Aha moments. Clarity on a situation. Beginnings, potential. Promises. Ace of Swords. Promises being made by the... I think there's something here about your person making promises that they can't keep. They're clear in the beginning. They're good at the beginning. That's what this is feeling like. But things take off really fast. I feel like relationships with this person might go from like 0 to 100, like they move quickly. And it's because it's like your person almost needs them to, because they need the clarity from the beginning. And it's like the beginning stage is when they're clear in their confidence. They're more confident in the beginning. And so they're able to be more clear. Okay, let's see. With Temperance. Why is Temperance here for this skeletons in this? What is this person trying to integrate and harmonize? That's the Ten of Wands. So this person is trying to integrate and harmonize. Okay. It's a skeleton in this person's closet, because I don't think that they actually... So the Ten of Wands is burdens, feeling responsible, weighed down. I feel like your person feels weighed down by this energy. So I think the reason it's a skeleton in their closet is because they don't want to be temperance. They don't want to be in control, right? This is about self-control, Temperance card. Harmony, calming, right? Integrating different energies, alchemizing. You have to be very calm when doing that and very in control of what you're doing. it almost feels like this person is saying responsibilities, burden, like that self-control to alchemize, that's a burden. It's a heaviness. It's a responsibility that they're carrying around. Okay, let's look at the Lovers here. Why is the Lovers here for Taurus's person? Why is the Lovers here? Skeletons in this person's closet. Four of Pentacles comes out reversed. I don't read reversals, but I'm going to remember it came out in reverse. There's something, there's a connection that your person has with the Lovers here that they are withholding. Four of Pentacles, conserving, holding back, holding on to resources, not sharing. This is a hoarding mentality in an extreme sense. So the skeleton in your person's closet, I think, is that they might have more of a past when it comes to lovers than you realize. They might be holding on to lovers. They're holding on to something when it comes to love that's a skeleton in their closet. When it feels like, to a relationship with the Lovers there. All right, let's see in this connection, what is on the surface? Where to get real? Rebirth, the World, Ace of Cups, Judgment, exposure, and new love. Okay, let's see. Judgment here. Why is the Rebirth card here? What needs to be reborn? There's a lot of anxiety going on with this too, but again, fertility. With the rabbit at the bottom, the child. This is interesting. What needs to be reborn? Five of Cups. Sadness, depression, resentment. If this is skeleton, right? This is what's on the surface that needs to actually be addressed. So it seems like there's some sadness, bitterness, resentment, regret in this connection that Spirit is suggesting be brought to light, be brought to judgment, that it's reborn. Let's see with the World. Why is this World card here for needs to brought out to light in this relationship? Exposure. Something ending, but something also beginning with the World. What needs to be brought to light with the World? What's going to be exposed? The Three of Pentacles. There might have been a third-party situation with one of you at work. Or what's being exposed is you're going to start working with this person. The World and the Three of Pentacles. We have two threes here. Threes can be third-party situation in a relationship reading. And we have the Three of Swords on your side. And we have the Empress, which is a 3. We have a lot of threes here. A lot of manifestation, expression, synthesis, forming of patterns. There's something about working together, bringing energies together that's hidden in this relationship, in work or in home. This feels like work to me, though. But it could be the home environment as well. Let's get a card for the Ace of Cups, please. Ace of Cups for this connection. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is love need to be addressed and brought out to light? Why is love on the surface of this connection? The Hermit. Because neither of you were talking. You might not be talking to this person right now, Taurus. Or if you are, you're not talking about love. Like there's not, the love is withheld in this connection. It's being kept inside. The Hermit has found the answer, and the answer is in the Lantern right here. The Lantern doesn't shine very far, right? There isn't a lot. The Hermit is withdrawn energy, contemplation, looking inside, soul searching. There's something about needing to soul search for love, or regarding love. Wow. The Empress at the bottom of the deck again. Another 3. Lots of feminine energy coming out in this spread here, Taurus. Creativity and fertility. Yeah, this connection, let's see. All right, signs present. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, another Taurus, Libra, fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Aquarius again there. Virgo. Some air signs, a little bit of air. I mean, all the elements are represented here, but yeah, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn are your are the major ones here I'm picking up on. All right, we are going to get a card for you, one for your person. This is we're going to see what is the skeleton in your closet. Oracle cards here. Can I get one for Taurus to end the reading? Advice card for Taurus to end this reading, please. One advice card for Taurus placements. Right, there's 2 here. Taking this bottom one for you. This one for your person. All right, for you, Taurus, we have number 21, key to intimacy. Intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. I like this card very much for you here. This is in the shape of a heart, right? This little lamp harp. Your heart here. This is your answer here, is that forgiveness. Because I feel like without that forgiveness, you hide your insecurities about relationships, and I feel part of that, what this is saying is a key to intimacy is letting someone in and not trying to control the situation and control the love with the 8 of Pentacles. And this is also a 3, number 21. So another 3 coming out there. And then for your person, we have distorted perceptions. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. Distorted perceptions. So your person could have some distorted perceptions of themselves, of you, of the relationship, of love. That could be the skeleton in their closet. There's some distorted perceptions around loving relationships. Let's see. And at the bottom we have melting mask. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. So it's about, there's almost an acknowledgement of this card that we fulfill many roles, but there is only one spirit self inside of us, and to let that part of yourself shine through. Right, Taurus, this is what I have for you for the full moon love reading, Flower Moon. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Like and subscribe if so. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you at the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.